Hi, I'm Nayana Manori, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Civil Engineering, SVIT, Bangalore. I'm the course coordinator for the subject Advanced Surveying. Module 3, Curves. A road bend which deflects 80 degree is to be designed for a maximum speed of 100 km per hour if the maximum centrifugal ratio of 1/4 and a maximum rate of change of acceleration of 30 cm per second cube. Calculate radius of the circular arc, length of transition curve and total length of the transition curve. Okay, the first step, write down the given data. A road bend which deflects 80 degree. Okay, that is the deflection angle they have given. That is delta equals to 80 degree. Next, the maximum speed, it is 100 km per hour. That is speed they have given. That is 100 km per hour. Convert that speed kilometer per hour to meter per second. That is 100. 1 kilometer will be equal to 1000 meter. Okay, divided by, convert that hour in terms of seconds. 1 hour consisting of what? 60 minutes. 1 minute will be equal to 60 seconds. Okay, upon simplification, you will get the speed as 27.78 meter per second. Next, what they have given? Centrifugal ratio they have given. I will denote it by CF. Centrifugal ratio, that is 1/4. And the maximum rate of change of acceleration, they have given it as 30 cm per cube. That is what? K. Change of acceleration, rate of change of acceleration, it is denoted by K. That will be equal to what? 30 cm per second cube. Convert that in terms of meter per second. It is in centimeter. Convert that into meter. That is what? Divided by 100 it is. That will be 0.3 meter per second cube. 1 meter will be equal to 100 centimeter. Okay. So 30 divided by 100, that will be equal to 0.3 meter per second cube. Okay. First thing what you need to calculate, radius of the circular arc. Okay. Now to calculate that radius of the circular arc, we know that equation, that is centrifugal ratio. Centrifugal ratio will be equal to V square divided by GR. This is the formula. Okay, using this centrifugal ratio formula, you can calculate your radius. Okay, substitute the value. V is 27.78 whole square divided by G value. Acceleration due to gravity, it is 9.81. Then R value you need to calculate it. Okay, then centrifugal ratio is what? 1/4. 1/4 equal to what? 27.78 whole square divided by 9.81 into R. Okay, then simplify this equation. Upon simplification, you will get it R value as 315 meter. This is what? Radius of circular arc. Next, what you need to calculate? Length of what? Transition curve. Okay, length of transition curve, it is given by, here they have given the rate of change of acceleration, that is K equal to 30 cm per second cube. Then to calculate length of the transition curve, it is given by V cube divided by K into R. Okay, that is, this is what? Length of the transition curve equation. That is, V cube is 27.78 whole cube divided by K value, it is 0.3 multiplied by 315. Then calculate length of the transition curve, 226.9 meter. Okay, round it off to 227 meter. 227 meter. Next, you need to calculate total length of the transition curve. You need to calculate what? Third case, total length of the transition curve. In order to calculate that, first thing you need to calculate is spiral angle. It is denoted by phi. That will be equal to L divided by 2 into R. Okay, it should be converted into degrees. Okay, that is 180 divided by 5. Okay, substitute the value, that is L value it is 227 divided by 2 into R value it is 315 multiplied by 180 divided by 5 value. Okay, upon simplification you will get the spiral angle as 20 degree 38 minutes 48 seconds. This is what spiral angle. Once you calculate that is the spiral angle, calculate the central angle of a transition curve. Central angle will be equal to, that is capital delta minus 2 into phi value. Phi is nothing but your spiral angle. Total deflection angle they have given in the problem, that is 80 degree. That is 80 minus of 2 into 20 degree 38 minutes 48 seconds. Upon simplification you will get the central angle as 39 degree 42 minutes 24 seconds. Next you calculate length of circular curve. It is given by pi into R into delta minus 2 pi divided by 180 degree. Substitute the value. Pi into R value it is 315. Delta value is 80 minus 2 into 20 degree 38 minutes 48 seconds whole divided by 180. Upon simplification you will get a 212.80 meter. This is what length of the circular curve. Next is what you need to calculate total length of the transition curve. That is you need to calculate it. That is length of the transition curve. It is given by pi into R into delta minus 2 phi divided by 180 plus twice of L. Okay, this pi into R into delta minus 2 pi by 180 is what? 212.80 plus twice the L is what? Length of the transition curve, that is 227. That will be equal to 666.8 meter. This is what? Total length of the transition curve. Thank you.